Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today another episode of Who Should You Choose, the video series where I go through all the prior videos, questions, and comments about your hut team and try to help you guys out. Last night was Team Build Tuesday, something I do every Tuesday night on my channel for my Twitch subscribers, where we spend about 2 hours just going through everyone's teams. We go full breakdown, we show it live on stream, and then we go in the auction house and we look live and see if we can't help you out. So make sure you tune to that every Tuesday night, 9 p.m. Eastern time on my Twitch channel. If you have any questions that you need answered immediately, not essentially full team build questions, but if you're trying to choose between a player or whatnot, just check me out on Twitch starting at noon every single day Eastern time. All right, let's get into today's video. We'll start first with her. Hey Sleeves, what's up? Long one for you here. Sorry about that. Been loving these events and I got some new cards. I was wondering where to go from here. I know I should keep upgrading Besser and Couturier, but what should I do beyond that? I'm curious to see which Swedish Master Set item will be from Sweden myself. Bonjour, dude. So I think it'll be more fun to have a Swede, you know? Completely agree. So I might be tempted to go for a Swedish Master Set player. I will finish Diamond in Rivals and Elite 1 in Squad Battles. My man is grinding. Alright, I respect it. I have 2 GCs. Let's think I have... Oh my goodness, okay. Don't need to know all that. Alright, here's the team I'm rocking right now. Not many tradable, unfortunately. Alright. So Besser, Couturier, Matthews... Lafleur, Lemieux, McDavid. So this is a very, very good team, man. Even your bottom 6. Then on defense, you got the new Brandstrom, who, in my opinion, is almost just as good as Paul Coffey. We had Niedermeyer, Murphy, Letang, OEL, Beliveau. Do you think it's worth trying to get the 88 steps to get the new Bachvist or Thomas? So I love Akil Thomas and Bachvist. I wouldn't do the set. You can buy them for cheaper. So it costs you 6 gold collectibles to make the set, and you don't get to choose who you get. And the cards are currently going for less than 300k. So just by math, it's easier to just go buy one. Should I open my packs right away or when I try to pull them? I would save your packs until Wednesday night. Because that's when all the rewards are out. So Rivals as well as, well, Hut Champs is throughout the day, but a lot of people save it. And then all the market should crash. That's usually when it's the best, is Wednesday night. Only Texier would be an L. Again, I would not do this set, man. Kapari would help you out. As well as Thomas, and he'd replace Carbonneau, and even you know, Bachfist obviously would be a pretty big win for you as well. Any of them, but I would buy them for like 250k on the market. Also, can you talk to the guy at EA to make the cover athletes upgradable? Guys, they gave you synergy cards. All right, so the cover athlete was to help you immediately when the game launched, and the synergy cards are there. That would be awesome, but unfortunately, no, they won't upgrade those. So after, I mean, yeah, you really want to focus on getting you know, the upgradable sets in terms of Couturier and Besser. Specifically Besser upgrading as well, because he'd be your... I would also put Lafleur up with Besser, in my opinion. Outside of that, man, you're saving for master items. I mean, your team is very, very good. Right wing, I mean, obviously Line A is untradeable. He's at 85. But you could look to grab a better right-handed winger. I mean, and I think that Line A has distributor. I can't remember off the top of my head, so it might be a synergy thing. But if synergies aren't the problem, then, you know, you might want to look at, like, you know, even like Primetime Scheifele, I think, might be a little bit better for you. But, or Team of the Week Pasternak. It's like my favorite cheap card. All right, guys, so I hope that helps, man. All right, Shinoy, man, my man was in stream last night. Thanks for having you do sleep. It really means a lot. I had my old team here, but I just got chosen for Team Build Tuesday, so I'm gonna edit this in hopes that it makes someone else the chance to read the team. So I respect that, my man. Miki and Antonovich, hey Sleeves, hope you're doing well. Love the content. I'm free to play. I have 40k, and I'm planning to get 86 team with Gensel. After that, I have no coins. Do you think I should hold off buying him and maybe save up? If so, who should I? My team is this. Yeah, man. I mean, like, that Gensel is not bad, but dude, you could grab like the like 86 team, the primetime Logan Couture with Howitzer is really good for about the same price, man. I like that card a little bit more. Gensel's not bad, roughly about the same, but please don't recommend Gretzky or Couturier, and Rasmussen stays. Man, I wish I could help you understand that this is not the play. Unless you're like a big Rasmussen fan, then I completely agree. But if you're looking to build your team and try to make it most optimal, it's not the play. But hey, again, I'm just here to recommend. Crosby at center. If you're not going to get Gretzky, you need an upgrade at center. Couturier would be that. If you don't want to spend the money to get Couturier, okay. You have 40k. I mean, honestly, I'd rather have Bobby Holik than that Crosby at center, and you can get Bobby Holik for about that price. So that's probably where I would go with that. Were the sets worth it? No, they dropped in price. Guys, when the sets come out like that, this is the first time that those sets came out. just remember when you're going to buy a card or do a set, go and look on the auction house and do the math. If it's about 50K to make a collectible, do the math. It costs you 6 to do that set, so that's about 300K in value. So if any of the cards are under 300K and they're not bad, then that's a buy. From David Donaldson, hey, I've got 37K, no collectibles. Wondering where I should tweak my roster, open them to anything. All right, so he's got Lemieux, Koivu Gretzky, Nobles. Well, I can tell you right now that, other than Kucherov, 37K, I like Logan Couture a lot. Or primetime James Neal for about that price. I like him much better than Kucherov. Base Kucherov isn't very good anymore. But that's all. Other than that, you're just saving, dude. Hey, boys. Welcome to another epi. Hey, Slaves, what do you think about the primetime 85 Shabbat with Howitzer? Never covered him. He's actually very good. I messed up and I showed his 83 on stream, I think, the video that I did. That's actually not a bad card at all. So, you know, definitely one to take a look at if it help you out for the price. Should I sell my Lit Carlson? I'm free to play. I have 80K coins and 90 overall team. 90 overall team. Lit Carlson. Like, I don't know on right D who you're going to get that's in that price range that's better is the question. So I'd keep. Will we get Christmas cards like last year for free 91? I would assume so, man. They do it every year. Hansi, will the damn Couturier base card go down in value soon? Rather not pay 20K to get a card just to upgrade. It's tough, man. Probably not. Especially because these cards will upgrade every month. So probably not, man. You probably might just have to bite the bullet. I mean, at some point they will, because like there'll be more cards that come out, but there's probably guys on the auction house right now just sniping every single one. Talk in my face. What's up, dude? Justin Mosher. Hey, Slaves, I don't know what to do. I have 1 GC, no icons, 100K, and Howitzer and Speedster. All right, Lafleur, Lemieux, Morenz, Lindros, Daze, Riley. Okay. You have 100K. Well, upgrading your Besser is the play. You need Couturier. Go and make Couturier. Spend as many coins as you can to upgrade him. Get rid of O'Reilly, in my opinion. Not a huge fan of it. He's great on the face-off, but you're sacrificing a lot just for face-offs, and Couturier is fine on the draw. Makar, Gonchar, Burns, Campbell. I don't like that 84 Burns, dude. Any right-hander. Like, Chris Letang would be far better than that Burns. Love this channel. This is the best video every week. Hey, man, I appreciate that, dude. Glad you guys like this, man. I mean, I'm just reading comments, so I'm glad that you guys enjoy it. Nicholas Gane, Sleeves, the consistent content daily is awesome. I think I want to go for Spark by getting Crosby. Dude, did you see my video on my team? Boys, if you have not seen my team, I did a replay of it, I think in my other video covering the content last night. So I sold like 2 mil worth of cards, and I made the best team outside of like upgrading the 90 to 91 master set guys. The best team that you can possibly make right now has Spark, Distributor, and Spark, Distributor, Swarm, Speedster, Howitzer, and it is absolutely nuts. I'm 2 cards away from perfecting it. I need the 92 Bobrovsky, and do not buy that card, chat. Like, I'm in a different scenario. I'm a content creator. I play this game every single day. Do not spend the money on a goalie. But nonetheless, statistically, he looks to be the best goaltender, and I got burned last year at Christmas time by a goaltender, so I'm not going to recommend him until I use him. But his synergy is perfect, and I can get Line, so once I get him. So nonetheless, Crosby, Kuch as a backup, 92 Mark Stone. I can also get a guy with 2 Distributor. Do you think it's possible? There's keeping Workhorse, Speedster, Magician, Howitzer, and Distributor. Well, yeah, you could definitely do Workhorse, Howitzer, Magician, and Distributor, but instead of having, like, Magician, I would try and make Spark or Swarm. Like, I would much rather have a team-building one than, you know, 4th liners that have Magician. It's just not worth it. Do you think it's possible if you could send... I switched all my players around to the correct sides, and now I'm on an 8-game win streak. I actually have 1 line on my team, my new team, that's correct-handedness to try, and I'm using Crash the Net with them. It's with McDavid, Lafleur, and Koivu with Spark and Distributor and Swarm, so like they just fly, and it's been really fun. But I don't know if I would do it with all my lines because, again, defensively it's very easy to defend. But if it's working for you, let's go. My man is the 92 swag line. Let's go. Outside of that, my dude, I mean, I would try and do the distributor or do. I mean, you have 90K. I feel like a stud lefty is coming to the master item. I hope so, dude. I hope he's coming. You need a defenseman. You need a left-handed defenseman. So that is where I would wait. But save your coins. Wait and see if a master set comes out. I pray to God it's a lefty. Bang bang, Noti gang. What's up? 12th, he says. What's up, Sleeves? Always bringing the content. Thanks for all you do in the community. I appreciate that, dude. I just recently added Swarm to my team and wanted to see what improvements I should do. For 200K, 2 GCs, I'm planning on making and upgrading Couturier so I can move Koivu to the wing after the rewards this week and slowly work towards Spark as well. Here's my team. Fleur, Teravainen. I had to lose Teravainen for this build, and I'm sad about it. I like that Teravainen. Alright, so your team is very good. All the way around. You have 200K. Yeah, your centers are your weak spot, in my opinion. Well, other than Stamkos. Your righties die off pretty hard, but he's fine. So I would grab... I would get Couturier and just spend your coins trying to upgrade him. That's the play. Hey, Sleeves, love the content. The charity stream was great, and you're a stand-up guy. Thanks, man. Lemieux, Lindros, McDavid. I have Howitzer, only speech activated. 80K, and so far I'm just focusing on upgrading Stone. Man. So, like, Stone plays really sluggish, and he plays a position that kind of requires speed. So, like, I'm almost tempted to be like, okay, chill and go and get Couturier. Guys, I know that no one wants to hear the same cards over and over again, but again, if you want to give yourself the best chance to win and help improve your team the most, which is, I think, a large portion of why you guys come to my channel, I use Couturier on my God Squad team. He is the best player on my team, one of them, especially at center. You really can't... Especially for a free-to-play team, I said this in my video covering them as well. On my free-to-play team, I got Besser and Couturier and Makar even because the ability to, you know, the problem with free-to-play is that it takes 3 weeks roughly to get enough collectibles or players, and this is if you play the game semi-regularly. Like I'm talking like 10 hours a week. You can probably get every 3 weeks, you could probably get enough collectibles if you take on tradable rewards to get enough gold collectibles to make a Master Set item. So that isn't really going to help your team. 3 weeks, think about that. 3 weeks of saving stuff to not upgrade your team to get a big master item. Because at a certain point, you get your team, like my free-to-play team is kind of stuck. It is what it is. It's great. Well, it's good for a free-to-play team, but it's not, like I can't make any big adjustments or upgrades that are worth it. So when you have a fantasy card like this, like I'm so happy that sets like this are out now because I hope that next year they build upon it. So let's say this week you don't pull anything amazing, okay? And you're now 8 or 9 gold collectibles away. But you could take a Couturier and turn him from an 84 into an 87. Like, that's a substantial upgrade for you. And you can do that every single week until you get those 3 up. Because those 3, I mean, Stone's only value, in my opinion, is there's so many good right-handed cards that he is one of the... Like, he's inside the top 10, and the only reason really is because of distributor. Outside of that, that's the only thing saving his value. In NHL 20, one of the best cards in the game. But the meta isn't big, slow guys. It's not, and he plays sluggish. He plays a lot like Tavares, the franchise one. So, I know that was a long tirade there, but I would stop making Stone, improving him, get Besser, as well as Couturier. I start with Couturier first, though, man. But yeah, that was where I would go. No Sleeves. Would you rather fight Reeves or a Paul brother? Paul brother, and it's not even close, dude. And I hate Knights, and I'm not a big fan of Ryan Reeves, dude. Reeves is a scary man. not even remotely close. Suomi per Kelly. I hope I didn't say something bad. All right, Ace Sleeveless. What are your opinions on the 87 Holtby? I just got him for 50K. Thought it was a good value overall, plus having distributor. 87 Holtby's not bad. He seems to be the consensus, like, distributor, good goaltender. I'm also looking to upgrade my top D. Top 4 is good. Yeah, I like your top 4. Looking for a right shot for the top pairing to upgrade my 85 Murphy on the bottom pair of 200K, 1 GC for the best upgrades. Alright, so, like... Let's see. Actually, I want to see some of you guys say. Sell Hughes, move Coffee down one slide, need him out of the right side. That's not a bad idea. However, this guy says that Hughes is untradeable. And that's kind of tough. But you can still, you know, stomach it and just move him off. That's fine. You need a good right defenseman for 200K. I mean, like, I like Chelios still. What about making the fantasy Makar? Evan Muller. I have about 440K and 230K with the gold players. I have 3 GCs. Okay, I really want a better left D, man. Trying not to blow my bank on someone who has good value, as well as a third line right D. Besser and Couturier be maxed out in weeks. What are your suggestions? Okay, you could go Shea Theodore. Good option. Shea Theodore would be a good option for around that price. Well, you have 440K, so you could go Roman Yossi. I love the Roman Yossi card. I really like him a lot. But with 440K, I don't know if I'd spend that though. Because you still have McDavid, who isn't bad, but like, and you have Tavares. Yeah, I would go for Shea Theodore. Or if you don't want to get Roman Yossi, grab Bouwmeester, who's almost the same card, just a little bit less. That might be an option for you as well. Ace Sleeves, do you think grinding Hut Rush is worth it? Or should I spend my time on Rivals instead? So, again, guys, Hut Rush, don't think a Hut Rush is a grind. It's not, the rewards aren't really, sometimes they're not worth the time involved. What I would, in my hierarchy of what I do, now I get to play the game every single day, but I do it on both consoles, so I actually don't have as much time as you think to play. I do Rivals, try to max out as many Rivals as you can, because Rivals gives you, in my opinion, the best reward. Well, yeah, it gives you the best rewards because you can actually double it with taking Untradeable. And then Squad Battles, because Squad Battle rewards are very, very good because they give you packs and coins guaranteed. After that, then it's Hut Rush. So if you can only do one, I would just focus on, doing Rivals. But it's if you need a break, man. Like if you just want to chill, Hut Rush is it, man. Just relax, yo. A good way to do it, man, is if if you have a PS4 or something in your room, just throw it on when you're trying to, like just in bed or whatever. Like, that might be an option. Fred A. Sleeves, I'm from the Netherlands and love the chant. Yo, bonjour, my dude. Keep up the great work. You probably said... Oh, man, I love my community. They're starting to pick up on my stupidity. You probably already said bonjour, although here we say, oh, man, God of Morgan. That's not how you say it. I hated French in school. Fair enough, dude. My free-to-play. That got me right in the funnies chat. All right, Lafleur, Lindros, Matthews, McDavid, Duchesne. All right, so it's a very good free. Is he a free-to-play team? I don't know if he's free-to-play, but that's a very good team. I like this. Even the Kopitar, I really like. That's a good card. I have Speedster, Howitzer, and Spark. Big fan. I am a fan of Spark as well, guys. Not in front of Distributor, though. Activated on my way to Distributor. Also, I have 3 gold and 5 icons with 500K. What is the next move? You have 500K. 3 gold icons. 3 gold. Okay, you have 5 gold icons, so you have Gretzky. Gretzky is the play here if you don't care about getting him. I would get Gretzky first. That would be the play. And with the icon collectibles, you're almost there, so you might as well do it. Get the 89. And then you have 3 golds of 500K. 500K. If you're, honestly, I would start building up Couturier and Besser to replace Stamkos. Here's the thing. If you're trying to get Distributor, like a Ginla might be a better option to get rid of Roenick. I can't remember if Roenick has good synergies, I think, and I just don't remember what they are off the top of my head. Roenick might be a Ginla might be a good option for Distributor on that one side. Outside of that, defensively, you're fine, man. You don't, with 500K, you're looking at a master item. You definitely need a centerman. You have Couturier. Make Couturier 91. Spend what you got to spend to get that to 91. Perfect. I didn't see that. And then I would get rid of Lindros and buy I would buy Nobles. Marcel Nobles. And then your last winger, or your last centerman. You could go... Yeah, you got to get rid of that Giroux. I'd just actually get rid of Giroux, move everyone down, and then put Nobles as your second-line center behind Couturier. It's probably the way to go, my dude. All right, Noah, Holmgren, Eichel, Stastny, Rantanen, Besser, Iser, and Malkin, Richard. Okay, good team. I have no coins, no collectible, Speedster, willing to grind for whatever you recommend. You have no Lemieux, dude. Still, the same still applies. It still applies. The same thing as when the game started. You need Lemieux. Lemieux first. Once you get Lemieux, after him, you have the Besser. Keep upgrading Besser. You have Couturier. Keep upgrading Couturier. Your defense actually isn't that bad. Get rid of this 84 Carlson. Save up for, like, I mean, dude, even just replace him with base Letang for the meantime. But yeah, work on Gretzky, and then Besser and Couturier are the ones you want to go after that. Base McDavid as well. All right, guys, that is going to do it for today's Who Should You Choose. Thank you guys for watching, and make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. We're cruising right along in subs. It's been absolutely unbelievable since the start of the year. I'm not going anywhere. I'll see you guys on Twitch in like 5 minutes. So down below, my Twitch link is there if you want to come hop in the Twitch channel. I'll see you guys next time.